Today we're going to talk about adapter design pattern. What this pattern does is actually it makes the classes with incompatible interfaces to work together. To understand about this design pattern, let's take an example of notification system. For now, let's say we have an email notification system that sends notification via email. So for that, let's quickly create a class called email notification. Email notification. Alright. Let's say we have a function called send email, or let's just send notification, and we accept message as a parameter, and then for now let's just echo it, and then also let's add from email. And also let's say this email notification implements an interface notification. So let's quickly create an interface called notification. This notification should have a function called send notification. So let me require it notification, and then let's implement this. Alright, this looks good. Now to actually send a notification, let's create a service called notification service, and then the role of that service is to actually send the notification. So let's create a class called notification service, and in the constructor it accepts an object of type notification. Oops. And let's say we have a function called notify, and it accepts message as a parameter, and using the notification object it actually sends the notification. This all looks good for now. So now let's in the index.php let's create an object for notification service. And this notification service actually needs an object of type notification, so we have email notification object. Let's create an object for the email notification, and notify hello. Let's just change the name from email notification to notification for now. Alright, this looks good. Now let me require it once again. Email notification, and then notification service. This looks good. So let's try to run this if everything works correctly. So hello from email. Yeah, this looks good. Now we just created a notification system based on the email notification. Now let's say we want to change the email notification to the Slack notification. And let's say the Slack notification does not implement the interface notification, right? So now for that, let's quickly create a class called Slack notification. And this Slack notification does not implement this interface. So let's say we have a function named send message, and it accepts message as a parameter, and then let's try to echo it from Slack. Right. So now in the index.php, what happens if we use Slack notification object instead of email notification, so that we can send the message via Slack? So first of all, our notification service accepts object that implements the notification interface. But since Slack notification does not implement this notification object, there will be an error first, right? And also, notification service actually needs to have the send notification. Sorry, the Slack notification also needs to have a function called send notification, but the Slack notification has a function named send message, so there will be an error, right? So how do we solve this? And also, uh, of course, we can solve it by implementing this notification interface and then implementing the function, but this does not work because Slack notification may be this class may the code of this class may be generated via package or something, so we cannot modify any code in the Slack notification. So how do we solve this? So if I just do something like notification equals new Slack notification, and if I require it here, Slack notification, now here it shows an error already. Let's just, if I try to run this, right, there is an error, of course. Now how do you solve it? We cannot change any code in the Slack notification class, and we need to have a class that implements the notification interface in the notification service. Now to solve that, what we can do is we can wrap wrap an object of the Slack notification with an adapter class that actually implements the notification service. So let's do that. So let's create a new class, Slack notification adapter. What this adapter does is it actually implements this notification class, right? So now we have a function called send notification, and let's require it up here, notification.php. All right. Now what we are planning to do is, in the notification service, instead of sending this notification, I'm gonna send notification adapter new Slack notification adapter. Now this works for now because this Slack notification adapter actually implements this notification interface, right? So now this error will be gone, but we also need to send the notification via Slack. So how we can do is we can actually this notification service calls the method send notification of this class, right? Now when it calls this class, we can call the method of send message from Slack notification. So this way this works, but we need to create an object for the Slack notification. Let's have this object in the constructor, and it will be of type send notification, sorry, Slack notification, and then this should work fine because this notification service, uh, in this notification we will get an object of Slack notification adapter, and then it calls the method called send notification of this class, and inside this method we call this send message from the Slack notification. So this should solve the problem, right? So this is actually how the adapter works. It wraps this Slack notification class with by an adapter class, and that actually implements this notification. And then via the method provided by the interface, we call an actual method of the Slack. So now everything looks good, and in the Slack notification adapter we need to pass an object of Slack notification, which is notification. So everything should everything looks good. So let's try to run this. It should solve the problem. Oops, Slack notification adapter not found. We need to require it here. Slack notification adapter. Hopefully now this should work. Yeah, hello from Slack. Right, that's it. So in a summary, um, in this notification service, we need to have uh, this notification service actually sends notification. So um, when we want to send notification from the Slack notification object should have implemented this notification interface, but since Slack notification did not implement this notification interface, we created an adapter. And what this adapter does is this adapter actually implements the notification so that we can pass the object of an adapter in the notification service, and then in the constructor we need to have a Slack notification object so that we can call the method of the Slack notification via this adapter class. So that's it.